we'd really hope to. We had a kind of a tough run last year. We had a lot of new girls coming into the squad. Our starting back line had an average age of 20, so there wasn't much experience. But I think last year was such a growing season for us, and we were able to build and develop. And I think towards the end of the season, I think we really started to show what we were kind of capable of. I know it was still bad that we kind of finished in 7th place, but yeah, we certainly hope to go on and aim for higher places this year. I think at times as well, you don't think there is such a big step up to AIL, even coming from, a high level of 18s, or even when we first came up from the Leinster League, you don't think there is such a step. But then, you play the more experienced teams, and little things they're able to capitalise, and and I think we're all slowly starting to pick up on all the kind of the higher level. And I think the last season, and even because the season before that went so well for us, and then again it was just building last year, having new players in the squad. So it's just really building and learning. That's all we can kind of do for the time being, At times it was definitely tough. I think it took such a toll on the team there at one point last year. Out of a squad of nearly 40, I think we had 20 injuries, that was between Jays and AIL. So it was very tough, and it did take a lot out of us. But I think it's the experience that we're getting. Even though we could be going around, we're tired, match in, match out, week in, week out, playing the matches, but it's nothing. It's only giving us more experience, you know what I mean? And I think that's all, like I said, that's all we can get at that point, We do have we've some girls coming up from 18s. We've a girl in from America as well, Faith. She started playing with us. A lot of the younger girls as well have played on the Irish under 18s, and so they've got exposure. But now I suppose it is still the step for them. But training over the past while, we've been training since kind of mid-July, doing S&C and pre-season and all that. But they've slotted right in, and even a few challenge matches and stuff, and everyone's showing up. So it's exciting to see, There are times as well that it nearly feels like you question why you're playing it, because especially last year as well, I know it was tough for a lot of us. It was tough mentally, it was tough physically, but coming out at the end of the season and finishing 7th, although on the tables, on the ranking, it may not look great, but to us that was all we could ask for. That was the best. We finished on that season on a high, so it meant that we were able to go into this season building for this upcoming season. It's been said, we'd love to try breach the top 4 again, even if that's for however long. It's, I think we believe we can do it, so we'd love to be able to do it. I don't know how, in theory, it might go, but definitely, we know we're capable of more, so we want to be hitting higher, and that's I think the main goal for this season.